Nerevar, you told me you want to visit Morrowind, but you don't know where the best place to get hammered with your friends. Say no more. I made a special tier list, just for you, same low price. All right, first I need to tell you about the Halfway Tavern in Pelagiad. A nice place, at first. I started to talk with Yakum Hershashishi, a cool Ashlander, bro. We started to get drunk and have a deep conversation about how bad Outlanders smell. And then a Khajiit came out of nowhere, without slave bracer. I was like, wow, a farm tool escaped. I called the guards and they told me that it was not a slave and that everything was fine. Seriously? That's really offensive. Can't I have a safe space? I was shocked. I left immediately. D tier. Now Desole's House of Earthly Delights. I really like to go there. Unlike the previous place, the Khajiit waitress has a slave bracer, so I felt comfortable in my safe space. There was this drunk Dunmer complaining about his Argonian slave who escaped. What a loser. I really like the dancing ladies, but the Nord girl, Runa, asked for my height. Naturally, I said I was 7 feet tall. She told me she is not interested below 7 feet 2. What's wrong with this people? Anyway, nice place to visit and not far away from Dren Plantation, so I can only encourage you to go there. Next up, we have the South Wall Corner Club in Balmora. Well, the first thing I noticed is the smell. Then I saw 2 Khajiits and an Argonian. Nothing much to say about it, just a dirty lair of bandits and thieves, to avoid at any cost. For the next one, we stay in Balmora, for the Council Club. I met so many adorable people in this place. If you want to socialize with locals, the Council Club is the perfect place for you. No Enwas, only Dunmers, and the club is owned by the Kamana Tong. They are fiercely opposed to any foreign presence whatsoever on Vvardenfell, and all its schemes are designed to get rid of Outlanders. Outlanders are tolerated as slaves only. S tier, obviously. Now the Council Club, but in Aldrun. Unlike the Balmora Council Club, none of the people found here are members of the Kamana Tong, and none have any particular relevance. They have a Khajiit, really disappointing. Even if Aldrun has this lovely ashy weather, I would advise you to stay away from this place. Next up we have Thirsk. It's funny because it sounds like thirst. And people here are very thirsty. You know me well, I don't like Nords. But I like Nords when they stay away from Morrowind, so I don't mind them living their life in Solstheim. To be honest, it was a lot of fun when I visited this place. They are friendly. They talk a lot about meat, mead, and killing wild creatures. The place smells bad. Nothing surprising here. But the crazy amount of testosterone made this experience very unique. I would recommend it. Next up, we have Farah's Hole in the Wall. You traveled to Sadrith Mora to visit the slave market? Excellent idea. You can rest at Farah's Hole in the Wall. What? What do you mean you're not here to buy slaves? That's weird. What are you here for then? Anyway. A nice B tier. The end of the world in Vvardenfell. Well, I'm not sure why you would travel to Vvardenfell, but I did it for you. First, the name is nice reference, but the funny part is that it's full of drunken Nords. If you want to get hammered with people whose IQ is below 30, you came to the right place. The Elven Nation's Corner Club, one of the best club in Vivek. The name says it all. There's only Dunmers, so you will probably have a very good time here. Except for Glathel, a Bosmer lady. I'm not sure what she's doing here. Probably cooking and cleaning. Anyway, staying in Vivek, there is my favorite place of all. The Lizard's Head. Again, the name says it all. They beheaded an Argonian just for fun and named their club after that. What an exquisite pleasure to laugh about beheading farm tools with the locals. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Dunmer's sense of humor is very subtle. In Vivek again, the infamous No Name Club. Okay, it's cool because it's frequented by badass Kamonatong members, but come on. You think it's subversive to name your club No Name Club? But it's just like artists who name their artwork Untitled or something like that. They think it's original, but they are just normies. And their art is mediocre. B tier, because I'm a nice guy. Last we have the Tower of Dusk. It's located at the Ghost Gate, and it's full of members of the Tribunal Temple. Well, I'm not a fan of these guys. They are not funny, sadly. If you come here, please avoid this place. Just go to Indusel, and my friend Dagoth Endis will be happy to get hammered with you and offer you some ancient Dagoth brandy, the finest drink you can find in Morrowind. All right, Nerevar, my old friend, I hope you will have a nice trip and an unforgettable time in Morrowind. Have fun, and most importantly, drink responsibly.